Our mission is to contribute to human rights,
social justice and equality,
nationally and internationally,
through excellence and education for
and development of community work and youth work,
through innovative academic education,
research in the social sciences and associated public contributions.
What's really important for me about our community and youth work education is the very clear link that we make between the mission statement of the department through the sort of education programmes we offer and through the way in which we contribute to the disciplines that we're part of and through the research that we undertake in the department.
I came here in 1985 and I came to teach youth work part-time. There were at that stage just the two programmes in St. Patrick's College, as it was then, the postgraduate diploma and the undergraduate diploma.
In our programmes, what's been unique was that from 1985 onwards, we very explicitly created the conditions where young people and older people, and there were a number of older people, from the communities where normally community work and youth work take place, they were the targets to participate in the programmes. They were the people who became the experts and who became the community workers and youth workers who are now leading initiatives, not just in Ireland, but also in a number of other countries throughout the world.
And that's always been a characteristic of the department, that there's been a big overlap between staff on campus and the field, and nearly everybody, if not everybody, who's in the department either has come from a professional background working in youth work or community work or both, or is still in fact directly involved as a practitioner and is contributing here part-time. And that's a huge strength of what we offer, that kind of integral ongoing relationship between what's happening in community work and youth work.
We give very direct priority as a staff collectively to supporting marginalised communities and groups and to engaging with them in ways that can support their struggles.
When I started, I thought that youth work was about fixing young people. I realise now that it's not about fixing young people. I realise that youth work is about allowing young people their place in society, a place that they rightfully deserve, a place that should have been given to them anyway, and not just young people but all people, and that's where community work comes into it. Social justice and equality is #1 on my list now, whereas before I thought about me and how I was going to survive in this world. I never looked at whether I was marginalised or disadvantaged. I just thought, how am I going to get through today? And for me now it's bigger than that.
Really what I found was the best from out of the whole 2 years would have been the challenges. Like if you had an opinion on something, you were asked like, well, where did that opinion come from? It challenged me to have a really deep look at my own value that I'd like to work from. And I suppose leaving here I hope to carry them beliefs, and no matter whether I'm a community worker or a youth worker, I think if you work from that set of values, beliefs and principles, like they'll show in your work.
Having undergone training there and acquired some skills, I'm well equipped to integrate in this society, and not only integrate but to play a role in shaping the society too, and playing a role in young people's life and within the community in which I live.
This course added to my value base that I had before and gave me the skills to critically assess structural inequalities, and it also gave me the ability to learn how to work with groups and how to raise consciousness to add to greater equality.
Much more critically aware, and also actually feel I have the tools to do things about it with the right people.
It is as much of a professional journey as it is, it's also a personal journey. I'm now a professionally qualified youth and community worker. I studied in the Department of Applied Social Studies, studying a diploma in community and youth work. Firstly, I'd like to say it's my proudest moment. I never thought I'd get here, so I'm really chuffed with that.
It's a challenging course to do. It's quite intense in different ways, and everybody's got their own challenges that you have to meet when you're doing it. But there always seemed to be a door or somebody that I could go to get advice and help along the way.
I'm also working for an amazing organisation. Had I not come to Maynooth and took part in the youth and community course, I wouldn't have been able to build on those skills that I already possessed when I came here. So it actually enhanced me as a professional and a practitioner. So I'd like to say good of me and my husband to the department.
Our approach to learning is really a collaborative one, where those of us whose primary role is teaching recognise, hopefully, that those whose primary role is students are also bringing a huge amount of experience and personal qualities. And so there's a great sense of collectivity and collective challenge, but also then collective achievement.
The programs in community and youth work are very good examples of engaging with communities, and not just in an outward way, but where those communities contribute back into our thinking and our teaching and our learning within the university. So if we envision Maynooth as an engaged university, then the programs in community and youth work fit in perfectly with that strategy, and in fact can show other parts of the university how best to engage with the society that we serve.
All of our past graduates and all of the current students who will be finishing with us both today, and students who are finishing at the moment and students who will be finishing over the next few years, face very, very challenging times. But our task is to create the conditions where we can encourage people, and where the youth workers and community workers who graduate from our programs are in a position to be able to encourage people to contribute to making Ireland the sort of just and equal society where human rights aren't only acknowledged but that are also respected, the sort of society that we all want to live in.